So we're gonna take you to see your new home in Martin Meadows. You're gonna like coming around this nice private street down here. It's nice tree-lined drive. All these trees fill in the spring and the summer, and you have this nice private drive all the way into your private, secluded community setting here. Just enjoy the drive. Nice privacy back here, privacy everywhere you look. Nice big luxury estate homes in your own little private sanctuary down here in Martin Meadows. People walking their dogs. See Martin Meadows, you come right here to the stop sign. Look up that way. We're down to the left down here. So we're coming down this way. And there's only about 6 houses or so down here. So you come down, and this house that we're coming to that's pretty much straight right in the camera lens now is going to be the house we're going to, which is 1319 Martin Meadows Drive. You can notice the private views with the woods all around the backyard. And then here's your house right here. Nice big colonial. We're going to take a tour of this home right now to see what it has to offer for everyone. It has something to offer everyone, I'll tell you that. So hang on, we'll be right back. Alright, so we're going to pick it up here, coming out of our 3-car garage that we have. Coming into the driveway. We're going to come out this way and go out back first. You can see how nice it is back here. Again, just surrounded by trees and privacy. These trees really fill out in the spring and the summer, and it's just complete privacy. You don't even really see the house next door to us here with the neighbor's pool there. But we got our nice big deck here. Built-in outdoor kitchen, screened-in gazebo, teak wood table that fits 10 people. Will probably convey. This deck was a pretty penny to get done. We got some nice stonework underneath. Here's your propane tank that's underground that you own. It is not leased, so you can go with any company you want to fill it. Here's your septic tanks over here. And then again, you have your outdoor kitchen with granite counters, and the deck just keeps on going. There's a play set down here back towards the woods, and you can see back this way again your deck just keeps on going and going. So we're going to come take a look out back. Just nothing but woods and privacy back here. Come take a look down this way. This all fills in. Got a nice private view. And really, this is winter and you still have a nice private view from the deck. You could literally sit out on the deck in your pajamas and nobody would see you and have your morning coffee. You know, but this is the property. It actually goes a little farther into the woods. There's a couple access points here. There's a little trail here that you can go through that takes you back a little ways, and you can see their fence back there of the other property way back there. But if you come back and you look this way, it'll take you down to this wooded area down there. There's a stream down there, and this actually goes all the way into the gunpowder, so it's nice and private. They're not going to build back there, but here's your house. Take a look at how big that monster is. Nice view from your backyard. Everything's been maintained. We even put a deck off of the conservatory, which is the bump out on the right side of the house there that you see. We have a walkout in the basement. There's steps coming down the deck. We have lights all on the deck, brick columns, low voltage lights. Inside the gazebo, some recessed lights, a ceiling fan, etc. So you have this nice big property here. You can play baseball, basketball, soccer, football. Here's your part of your septic drain fields here. We're just going to walk the property. You have a vegetable garden back here that you can use if you want, as like a vegetable area here. You can grow tomatoes, cucumbers, all kinds of stuff in here. We were going to run water down here from the house, but we just never got around to it. So we'll keep on walking down this way. Kind of loops all down here. See a bunch of sports, soccer balls, baseballs, from being outside and playing. And then this is the woods over here, which is completely private and secluded. And like I said, there's a little stream down there too. Some people, there's a little path you can kind of see. People take their dogs down, walk their dogs down there. And then you got your playground area. And then we're going to take a look around the other side of the house. Now this is winter time, so we will probably get the house power washed before we put it on the market in the spring as well. And then you can get a closer look and idea of the basement area with the walkout that you have. Above the walkout is the owner's suite on the main level. And then of course you have your open family room with your great big bump out with all the big windows. We spend a lot of time in there. And then we have a tri-zone HVAC system. We have one is actually a heat pump for the conservatory. It has its own zone, and you can see the grading is great. It all kind of runs down and away from the house into the woods. We don't really have to clean up leaves that much because we get breeze back here. It kind of blows all the leaves into the woods, so that's a bonus for the fall and winter time. We do have some windows down in the lower level too that let some extra light in. But you can see how nice this lot is here and how peaceful it is when you're sitting up here and just kind of looking out and having a nice private view. We'll go in there and take a look too once we get inside the house. But we're going to come up this way, come down to the front, and then going to go in through the front door, which I'm going to have to make sure that's unlocked. So let me pause the video real quick here, then we'll pick it back up again. Okay, we're back on, getting ready to go through the front door. Notice all the nice landscaping. It's been cut back for the winter. This walkway is going to get power washed for the spring. We're going to be planting in some more color in here. They just put in a new bush for us. We've had to maintain this. Usually once a year we mulch, cut everything back in the fall time, but it's nice and trim. All the weeds are gone. We do have low voltage lights that light up the house at night, so if you want to drive by at night and see the house really lit up nice, you can kind of see them with the low voltage lights. Lights up the whole front, the trees, tree out front over here. We do have a fountain as well in the front. Little walkway bench area, all stone. This was all custom done by the first owners who owned the house. So that's nice. And then over here we put in some new bushes this year, and we're going to be putting in some color all in this area for the springtime. But you can see this is the view. That's the road that we came in on where that bus just went, and you kind of come this whole private view, so you have nobody around you really at all. got somebody across the street and next to you on the other side. But you got a stormwater management pond. Never had any problems over there. Never gets completely full no matter what kind of rainstorms we get. And then you got this gorgeous brick front, colonial, with dormer windows. We've had the roof touched up. We've had some ridge vent work done. And then you have a nice front door, brick covered front porch as well. And then we're gonna go in and you're gonna be amazed at what's inside here. So we have inside the door, this is what you see. This double staircase, we call it the Kardashian staircase, where it's a double staircase and there's another access point from the kitchen going up that way too. So we're going to take a nice long look all through here. It's all gorgeous hardwood floors, professionally decorated, professionally staged. This is how we live. When we purchased this house, we purchased it from the original owners who actually hired the interior decorator from the model home to come and make many of these silk plants, wall sconces, silk plants here. I mean, they did everything. This dining room set is negotiable. We are going to be taking the china cabinet over here. But you see all the molding, all the extras, the chair rail, the shadow boxes, the crown molding. It's like 4 or 5 piece crown molding up top, going all the way around. Designer Hunter Douglas blinds on all the windows on the main level. Never had a problem with them. And we're going to come back in here and look at the formal living room. This has some recessed lights, also crown molding in here as well. There's crown molding everywhere in this house. Molding casements around all the windows. All the windows have casements around them. I mean, it's got all the extras. All the windows are wired for the alarm system with the house that comes with the house. Got sconces here on the wall. And then you got your gorgeous 2-story entrance and grand foyer area. We'll come back this way. Since we're over here, we'll take a peek into the conservatory that we didn't really use that much. We used it more of a kids' play area. We were talking about making it like a billiards room where we get a pool table in here and put a little pellet stove in the corner. We did put a deck off of this. When we came and built the deck, we opted to get another part of the deck done out here. So you do have a sliding glass door to go outside the deck there. Again, plenty of windows, plenty of natural light. This is a great room. You could do a whole bunch of different things in here. Make that a home office if you needed to use the main level owner's suite as an actual owner's suite. You could have your office in the conservatory. You could use it as a playroom like we did. So again, gorgeous hardwood floors. And this is all through the whole main level of the house is all hardwood floors. So over here, this is kind of like my artist corner. I have some artwork that I display that means a lot to me from different people that I picked up throughout the years. We have a closet here for some extra storage. And then come over here is your family room, which we'll look at in a minute. We have the main level owner's suite bedroom, which is currently used as a real estate office. So I have my desk and all my file cabinets and everything in here. But this is a huge room. It's 17 by 15. Very large area here that, like I said, you could use. And then here's your view looking out, nothing but privacy. And you could use this, has all recessed lights, ceiling fan, all wired. Has a nice big walk-in closet here. Over to this side here. We're still in the process of packing some stuff up, so bear with us here. But nice big walk-in closet here. And then you have a full owner's suite bathroom shower in here. You got your separate sink and vanity, all ceramic tile floor, granite countertops, nice light fixtures, recessed light, ceramic tile around your tub, and then you got your nickel fixtures. It's nice to have a full bath on the main level in case you ever have to use the main level, maybe break your leg or sprain it, can't go up and down stairs. It's nice to have a place you can go. And then this is super nice here. Kind of shows the little archways here, just the attention to detail with all the molding and everything. You have two big closets underneath the staircase. We use one for like a spring closet, and then we use one for like a winter closet for coats and jackets and things. And then this, of course, is your huge open family room with your, I think it's an 85-inch television in your entertainment center. That is negotiable, by the way, but we are taking some of the other furniture. Got a big, huge sectional in here, 2 chairs, propane fireplace, custom paddle fan, double tray ceiling with recessed lights. And then these windows in the back have actually been tinted, so it doesn't let a lot of UV rays coming in. Here's your wireless contact for your alarm system. And then all these windows also have the contacts for the alarm. They have their own zones. They're all set up that way. But look at this. It looks like you're in a museum. How nice it is and how big it is. You got your catwalk upstairs where you can see the bedrooms, people coming out when you're sitting in the family room, just kind of chilling, you know. We spend a lot of time in here watching movies, you know, and then we come over here, we eat dinner together as a family most of the time over in this area, which is going to be the table eating area by the deck. And we got a big table that sits 5 chairs here, another hutch. And then this is going to be your kitchen, your designer chef's dream kitchen. We do have under cabinet lights, granite counters, granite island, fits another 3 stools. Sub-Zero refrigerator has been replaced. Microwave's been replaced. Dishwasher's been replaced. A lot of things have been replaced. Beautiful views. You got your casements around your windows. And these windows are actually the kind of windows that do crank out. So you get a nice breeze. You know, when you get the wind going, you get a nice breeze coming in here. They kind of crank out. So all these crank out here. And then you got your nice big island. I mean, it's huge. It's all huge. And it just keeps going and going. You got a 6-burner stove range here. And also oven. We like using this for Christmas cookie day because we have 2 ovens here. We have your hood fan that vents outside. And then over here we have your microwave and another built-in wall oven over here. We have another area for more storage here. Some glass doors to put some accents. Over here is the secretary's desk area where we use currently as an area for a laptop and another office area for someone else in the house. We've got a huge pantry filled with all kinds of stuff. I mean, it's just non-stop with shelves in there. And then here's another look at the kitchen, all the recessed lights, the pendant lights. It's really super nice in here. And you can kind of see all the way through to the family room and then see where we eat, see the hallways. It's a nice open floor plan. 9-foot ceilings on this level, 9-foot ceilings in the basement, 9-foot ceilings on the upper level. So this is just the main level we're still on here. This is the staircase that we're going to go up to go to the second level to show you all the bedrooms and everything. And then this over here is the butler's pantry. We do have a wet bar sink over here And we have some glass shelving here to keep some glasses, liquor bottles, or whatever you want to over there. We do also have built in over here for wine bottles, wine glasses, and custom plates. And then this is going to be your mudroom area over here. This is where we highly traffic area coming in from the garage. So you got your half bath, which is right here by the garage, in case you got to go to the bathroom right before you leave. So you have your half bath on the main level. You have your garage door there. And then that goes to the 3-car garage. And then we have a laundry room here with a sink and cabinets. And then we have another pretty big closet here that we use for everyday stuff hanging up. And that's pretty much going to be it for the main level. So we're going to head upstairs now. We got this really nice frisé shag carpeting in here that's extra plush and extra soft. When you walk on it, you can really feel it squish. Got these railings going all the way up. Nice neutral paint. Nice like light tan color all throughout. And then here's your upper level, which you have all your bedrooms. You have your family room. View of your family room. Your catwalk area. View of the front. The Kardashian staircase here. Chandelier. And then still coming down the catwalk area up here. The owner's bedroom's back that way. Notice all the crown molding up here too. This house is absolutely loaded with molding. You have a linen closet here in the hallway. And then there's one of the vents needs to be changed for your air filter. This is one of the bedrooms. This has a buddy bath in it, has a chalkboard. This is my son's room. And then 2 windows, which go look outside there to the backyard. Again, everywhere you look in this house is nothing but privacy. And then this room has a nice big walk-in closet here. And then it also has your buddy bath with your sink here. And then it has your shared bathroom here with the tub and the ceramic tile going up there. And then the toilet is around the corner there. So let's go back. Let me see. We'll go back the other way. Go back through the room. Take a look this way. So we're going to come back out here. And we're going to go through, we'll call this the 4th bedroom, which is the other side of the buddy bath. Has a chalkboard in here too. All the blinds stay, all the curtains stay, the drapes stay. Ceiling fans in every bedroom, molding around the windows too. And then this fits a king bed in here. You can see what that looks like. Some custom shelves, built-ins. So that's the 4th bedroom in here. Then we're going to come back down this way and we're going to go see the 2nd bedroom, which also has a full bath in it. So it's like an ensuite. So this is the bedroom here. This does have the attic access for the upper level air handler, which we're not going to look at, but you got a ceiling fan in here, 2 windows, lots of closet space, 2 double closets in here as well. And then room for a desk, room for a big bed, room for lots of stuff. And then in here is going to be your bathroom, your full bath. In here, got your nice shower. This has the antique bronze fixtures in it. And then ceramic tile floor. And then you have your sink top. And you have your nice fixtures in here as well. So, all right, so that's the 4th bedroom. Now we're going to go take a look in the owner's suite. And this is where it gets super awesome. You're down your own suite, like wing of the house. And you come in here and this is what you got. You got this huge tray ceiling, more molding, recessed lights, all custom finishes, nice carpet in here, upgraded, and then you have windows, all the blinds stay. Over here, we have a sitting area with our own private fireplace and wet bar, mini fridge, sink, microwave, custom built-in shelves for books and family photos and things. We've got our flat screen, and then we got our propane fireplace up here too. And then we have a double recliner love seat here that we can sit at and just sit and chill. That way we don't have to have the TV in our actual master bedroom or owner's bedroom in here. So it's nice and big. It's perfect for when, you know, my wife's downstairs watching her show and I don't really want to watch the show. I want to watch my sports. So I come up here, I put on my fireplace, I put on my sports, I grab my food out of the fridge, put it in the microwave, drink my protein shakes, whatever, and everything's perfect. We got another alarm keypad up here in the bedroom, so you can control it from here or on the main level. And you can see just how much space is up here. That's a king bed, and we still have tons of space. So now we're going to go into the owner's bathroom. And this area is another huge area in this house. I mean, so many light switches to go through, turn on. We're going to show you the main closet to the owner's suite here and take a look at what you got here. I mean, this is absolutely huge. So it goes all the way down. It's above the garage. Look how much stuff's in here. It's like a department store in here with all the stuff we have in here. So we're going to have a bunch of wardrobes moving it out. But this just gives you an idea of how much closet space we have in this house. This is one closet in the owner's suite here, which is above the garage. Then we have the bathroom here, where we have a separate jacuzzi tub in the corner, which even fits a big guy like myself. And then we have a huge shower over here that we use as well. And then over here, we have a double vanity area with a makeup built-in area with a chair that would convey with the property purchase. More recessed lights, and there's a medicine cabinet as well. Not sure if you did notice in here as we were zipping through it, but there's also a TV up here, so we can put on the Music Choice channel or the morning news and see what we want to watch while we're in the shower, getting ready in the morning so we don't miss our favorite TV shows. This is a linen closet right here. This is the toilet over here. And then we have a whole nother closet here as well, which is another walk-in closet. I call it the purse closet because that's where all my wife's purses are. But nice big closet area in there too. So that's going to complete the upper level of the home. Now we're going to go and take a look at the lower level in the basement and see what that's going to look like, because that's completely finished as well, and it's very tastefully done. Perfect for kids. Got a movie room down there, got a gym down there, got another bedroom down there. So we're going to go take a look around there next. So let's go take a peek downstairs. It's a lot of house. It's a lot of house. So we're going to turn all the lights on down here. Come on downstairs to the basement. We're going to hit pause. Well, yeah, we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going down here in the basement. Okay, we got the gym over this way. Let's see. Got the gym over here. Let's see what we got in here. The son was supposed to clean up. He kind of did. So we got a full gym. You got a full rubber floor, custom gym floor that was put in by my flooring company, KC Floor. Another TV down here, recessed lights. You got enough room for a flat bench, for a real Olympic size bench, smaller bench, workout yoga mat. You got a bike, you got a treadmill, and you still got room in here for more stuff. So it's a nice big gym in here. And again, it's 9-foot ceilings in this lower level. There's a window here you can open too. And then down here's the rec room area. This is going to be where my kids come and they enjoy to play down here and play their basketball games, kick their soccer balls, have their indoor tournaments and everything. We got a little golf game now that we can play down here. There's other room in here if you want to do like a golf simulator or something like that. This is the bump out underneath of the family room area that is bumped out. We have a ping pong table and some things over there. And then we have a huge, and I mean huge, storage area down here in the unfinished portion of the basement. We have an extra freezer that's probably going to stay with the purchase of the house. We'll negotiate that with the contract if you want. But this is the storage area. You can see we have so much storage. I mean, there's just so much storage, and it just goes forever. You got your well pump over there, your water softener, neutralizer system over there. And then down this way, we still got a whole nother area to go down back here where there's another furnace. We have a Christmas tree over here. And then you have your cable and your whole house network and everything right here with your Wi-Fi connectivity box and everything all hooked up, your alarm system. And then we have down here, we have your water heater, we have your furnace, and then we also have, this is an injector pit. So this, we have a sump pump over there that goes outside, and this ejector pit over here pumps out for this basement bathroom. That we have another full bath down here in the basement bathroom. So we're going to come down this way here. We'll hit the movie room last. This is another bedroom. You have a sliding glass door. So this would be bedroom number 6 in this house if you're counting. So you have a sliding glass door here. You have a big, super big walk-in closet here. I was going to turn that into like a steam room and put a hot tub in here. Be a nice big area for that, right? So we're thinking about doing that. And then in here is going to be where underneath of the conservatory is. You could clear this out. We have some beach stuff and some holiday stuff, but you could conceivably put a golf simulator down here. There's your electric panel boxes. We do have it wired for a generator backup system for part of the house. We would be willing to leave the generator with the house as well. Here is the air handler for the tri-zone system of the conservatory, which very rarely gets used at all. And then, like I said, you have your walkout for your basement here. Then we're going to come back down and we're going to look at the full bath in the basement, which is right here. So you have a full bath down here. Somebody could live down here. Got your shower and your tub. And then we got your sink, faucet, and everything there. And then this is where we're going to come. This room is wired for surround sound. It's already pre-wired for surround sound. That's kind of cool. Look, it's got the lights going on there. So, but anyway, this is a nice big area for entertaining. We have a sectional down here. We have a table down here. The kids love to have their friends over here. spend the night and hang out in this room, you know, get pizzas or whatever, watch the game. We did have some big plans of putting in, you know, big projection screen and everything, but we just never wound up getting around to it. But you can see you have a movie room too. So this house literally has everything you could possibly want in it. I don't think there's anything else you could want in the house. But if the price is right, this all could be yours. So if you like what you see, contact me or contact your agent and let's have a discussion and see if we can't agree on a price and some terms. So thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I know it was 35 minutes in length, but you know, you needed 35 minutes to show a house this big. I mean, what can I say? So take care, have a good one, and God bless.